When most people hear the word blockchain, they instantly think of Bitcoin. And that makes sense. Bitcoin was the very first real-world use of blockchain technology. But the truth is, blockchain goes far beyond just cryptocurrency. In fact, it has the potential to completely transform how we manage money, save, invest, and even borrow in the future. So let's break it down. What is blockchain? At its core, blockchain is a digital ledger, a system that records transactions in a secure, transparent, and tamper-proof way. Instead of relying on a single authority like a bank to keep track of balances, blockchain uses a decentralized network of computers. Everyone on the network can see the same record, which makes fraud much harder and trust much stronger. Now, why does this matter for personal finance? Let's look at some real examples. First, payments and money transfers. Today, sending money overseas can take days and cost high fees. With blockchain-based systems, money can move in minutes, sometimes seconds, with lower costs. Imagine paying rent, splitting bills, or sending money to family abroad instantly. No waiting, no middleman fees. Second, decentralized finance, or DeFi. This is one of the biggest innovations in blockchain. Instead of going through banks for loans, savings, or investing, DeFi platforms let people lend, borrow, and earn interest directly on the blockchain. It opens up financial services to anyone with an internet connection, not just those who have access to traditional banks. For people in countries where banking is limited, this could be life-changing. Third, smart contracts. These are self-executing agreements built on blockchain. Imagine signing a rental contract where rent payments automatically transfer every month without needing a landlord to collect or a tenant to remember. Or think about insurance payouts that automatically process when a certain event happens. Smart contracts remove the need for intermediaries, saving both time and money. Another area is identity and security. Right now, personal data is stored in central databases that are vulnerable to hacks. Blockchain can give individuals more control over their identity and privacy. Imagine proving who you are online without giving away all your sensitive information. This could make personal finance much safer in the digital age. And let's not forget tokenization. Blockchain allows real-world assets like stocks, real estate, or even art to be represented digitally. This means you could own a fraction of a rental property or invest in assets that were once only available to the wealthy. It makes investing more accessible, flexible, and inclusive. Of course, blockchain is still developing. There are challenges, regulation, scalability, and making the technology easy for everyday people to use. But just like the early days of the internet, the potential is massive. Here's the bottom line. Blockchain isn't just about Bitcoin. It's about reshaping how we handle money, access financial services, and build wealth. From faster payments to decentralized finance, smart contracts, and new investment opportunities, blockchain has the power to put more control in your hands. So as you think about your financial future, keep an eye on blockchain. It may be the technology that redefines personal finance for all of us.